Fiesta Señor from the island of Cebu. Hello, I'm John Sitchon, Rappler reporter for the Visayas. And right now you're watching the 459th Fiesta Señor here in the city of Cebu. Now I'm sure you're wondering where we are specifically right now. We're here at the Basilica Minore del Santo Niño de Cebu, the home of the Santo Niño, the child Jesus. Now, we're going to have a short solemn procession here right now at exactly 1 p.m. But the crowd here is already full, it's jam-packed, and of course we're seeing cordons being set up and prepared for the foot procession because if you take a look at behind us, we're gonna see a few ensembles of floats carrying the images of the Santo Niño, and of course the statues of Saint Joseph and the Blessed Virgin Mary. Outside of the Basilica right now are devotees, thousands of visitors coming from different parts of the country who are here to see the image of the Santo Niño. So why don't we go and take a look at the carriage that will carry the image of the Santo Niño right now. So what you see right in front of you is the carriage that will carry the image of the Santo Niño, the child Jesus, all the way to Fuente Osmeña. Now, originally, the route for this year's Solemn Fruit Procession will come from downtown Cebu all the way to Fuente Osmeña and back and forth. But there have been changes to the foot procession, primarily because of the ongoing construction of the Cebu Bus Rapid Transit. But taking a look at the carriage, you'll notice that it's heavily decorated in flowers, it's heavily decorated in roses, which are meant to represent life, vitality, and of course, good fortune. The Fiesta Señor is pretty much all about good fortune and of course, thanksgiving to the Santo Niño, primarily because the Cebuanos are proud of the fact that this island is where the birthplace of Christianity in the Philippines is. As you can see, many devotees carry their own versions of the Santo Niño, either printed on their shirts, and others that are also carrying replicas of the image of the child Jesus. Now, if you look to your right, you'll see the Pilgrim Center where the novena is being held. The 9-day Mass is meant to bring good fortune and, of course, to remind the Cebuanos what the Fiesta Señor is truly about. Now we're just waiting for the Basilica to prepare the Santo Niño, the image of the Santo Niño, on the carriage for the solemn foot procession. So we're going to exit out of here so we can join the foot procession. Join us in the celebration. So as you can see, cordons everywhere, and of course, a lot of security personnel augmenting the safety and security for today's celebration. There are members of the Philippine Coast Guard, the Philippine Army, and of course, ROTC, members of the Navy Force Central Command from Lapu-Lapu, all here to secure today's event. Why don't we get inside the cordon so we can see what's going on? So we're just gonna get inside. So the solemn foot procession is where the Santo Niño will pass through all the way here, starting in downtown Cebu here at the Basilica, and all the way to Osmeña Boulevard. Let's get going. Members of the Philippine Army are here as well. Members of criminology students, actually, who are here to also participate and ensure the safety of the Cebuanos. So we actually have fellow devotees here, members of the church as well. Hello, sir. Welcome to the Fiesta Señor.
Yes.
Can you tell us your name? Of course, kumusta ang inyong celebration karon?
Okay, I'm Brother Matt Alfres Lamer from the Community of the Society of the Holy Family. So, nindot kayo kay we celebrate the Feast of Señor Santo Niño to give thanks or thanksgiving for all the blessings nga atong nadawat sa tibuok tuig. Ang atong pagsaulog is malinawon. Naagid ang kahapsay tungod sa cooperation sa mga tao.
Father, why do we have the solemn foot procession?
So ato nang gipahigayon ang solemn foot procession alang sa ato ang pagpadayag sa atong debosyon kang Señor Santo Niño nga sa katuigan nga gidala sa mga Agustinong pari dinhi sa Cebu. Unya atong pagpadayag ang ato ang pangilaba o pangamuyo alang kang Señor Santo Niño, isip usab kini nga sakripisyo alang kanato sa ato ang journey sa atong faith.
Father, unsay mensahe ninyo sa mga fellow devotees nga naa diri karon who are going through the heat, the humidity? Unsay inyong mensahe para nila?
Ang akong mensahe alang sa ato ang mga devotees ni Señor Santo Niño nga sa atong pagpahigayon ning foot procession, dili ta magtabi kundi magampo ta, no, sa ato ang pasalamat. Akong gingon nga pasalamat og kining mga intentions nato, especially sa atong simbahan, sa katawhan og sa mga masakiton nga diin nga atong hibal-an nga si Señor Santo Niño maoy tinubdan sa tanang grasya diha sa pag-alim sa atong kayuhan og sa grasya sa atong kinabuhi.
You heard it from Father. Thanksgiving and the Santo Niño is the source of all of the grace that we receive. Salamat kaayo, Father.
Sir.
Thank you. So every Fiesta Señor, they make sure to decorate the streets. Everywhere you see, there are red and gold colors meant to represent the colors of the Señor Santo Niño. And these colors don't just mean celebration and vitality, but why are colors so important to the celebration of the Fiesta Señor? Colors represent the ideals of the Filipino people. And just as how David Odilao Jr., the father of Sinulog, said, it's really important to emphasize the color of the Santo Niño, as it not only represents his values and virtues that are supposed to provide us with the way that we promote peace, love, and joy for people, but also how we project that to other people as well. So let's go and take a closer look at what the devotees are doing here at the behind the lines that are being prepared for the foot procession. Nay, hello. Ila-ila ta, Nay. Ako day si John Sitchon, Rappler reporter for the Visayas, Nay. Ila-ila ta. What's your name, Nay?
Bioli.
Violi. Unsay last name na to, Nay?
Uyaw kayo dong. Granada.
Violi Ranada. Ma'am, kumusta inyong selebrasyon sa Fiesta Señor karon?
Sadya jud kaayo pero kapoy kay barog kay dugay kay na gawa si Santo Niño town. Magatang raman mi diri. Dila ra mi mukuyog sa procession.
Nay, sa pag-anhin ni...
TV na ko ninyo dong.
Oo, Nay. Nay, sa pag-anhin ninyo dire, unsa ka lisod ang inyong giagian? Unsa ang challenge ninyo sa pag-anhin dire?
Sayon ra man kay sayo kayo minanggikan. Alas 9 pa minanggikan dong. So naabot mi diri alas 10 hayahay pa kayo pagitaw. Karon perti na kong kapuya sa akong tuhod ug binarog.
Pero bisag kapoy kaayo nay naamang gihapon mo dire. Nganong naaman gihapon?
Kaya amo man jud ning panaadong devoted jud mi ni Santo Niño. Sa dalaga pa ko hantod na lang nga minyo nami akong mga anak. Pero di gyud makuyog akong mga anak sa ingon ani nga daghan tao dong eh. Ako ra gyud kamera akong mga igsoon.
Nay, unsa nay edad nato nay?
Ay ako 59 na taon ko karong March pohon.
Ug unsa na ta kadugay nga debutante?
Kuan pa, nagedad pa ko og mga 18. Pag abot yun ako nga rigikan sa probinsya, 13, mga 16 ko nagsugod na ko kuan sa Santo Niño, 16 years old.
Sa to panay mga 40 years na ka debutante.
Oh, daghan kay ko grasyang nadawat na basta kay di na ako maihap.
Kani inyong Santo Niño nay asa man an ninyo napalit?
Di regalo ni sa among kasal.
Gift sa ka wedding ninyo. Kitsa may naghatag ana nay.
Kuan usa sa nagluhod namo, kalimot naman ko Marilo, man sa nga nalimot na ko sa nagluhod sa amo dong
Nay, last question na nay. Ang Santo Niño, unsa man ang Santo Niño para ninyo?
Siya gyud ang gabay sa among pagpuyo, sa among pamilya, tanan. Ug unsay akong pangayoon niya ihatag gyud niya in town. Mao gyud akong kuan. Usa ni siya sa naghakop sa among pamilya. Sukad pa gyud sa wala pa ko na minyo hantud na minyo nako. Santo Niño ra gyud ang akong yung gidangpan kanunay, gabayan kanunay sa among pagpuyo.
Pit Señor ninyo nay.
Pit Señor, viva Señor Santo Niño. Hala dong.
Salamat nay. And there you have it. That is the celebration of the 459th Fiesta Señor. Devotees from different walks of life coming here to celebrate the Señor Santo Niño, the child Jesus. If you're ever in Cebu, don't forget to pass by the Basilica Minore del Santo Niño, offer your prayers, and shout, Pit Señor. Once again, I'm John Sitchon, Rappler, Cebu.
Vlogger ka, Dok?
Ay, reporter.
Ay, reporter.